Every empire says its money is a safe haven. Every government claims its promises will last forever. But history shows us something else. Those promises don't last very long. From Rome to France, from America to Lebanon, people have woken up one morning and realized something. The money they saved no longer had any value. So here's the real issue. Do financial systems collapse? Yes, they do. The real question is, are you ready? Most of us look at our bank accounts and feel relieved. Our money is there. It feels safe. But money is not concrete. It's not a solid rock like gold. Money is trust, and trust can disappear overnight. That's why history matters, because every collapse leaves a mark. And if you follow those marks, you realize something important. The ones who survive are not those who trust the most, but those who doubt the earliest. Think about Byzantium. For centuries, there was the gold solidus. Everyone accepted it. It was like the dollar of its time. But what happened later? They started lowering its purity. Little by little, they thought no one would notice. But once trust cracked, the money lost its value. So who protected their wealth? Those who invested not in paper, but in real gold or land. Then came the Black Death. Half the population died. A horrific catastrophe. But economically, do you know what happened? The labor force shrank. Survivors became more valuable. Those with cash bought abandoned land cheaply. The crisis ruined some people but gave opportunity to others. Remember the COVID period? While everyone struggled, those with liquidity bought houses, stocks, and land. This is not a coincidence. Crises redistribute wealth. Florence had giant banks. They were called too big to fail. Then one morning, they collapsed. In 2008, Lehman Brothers collapsed. In 2019, banks in Lebanon shut down. People couldn't access their own money. Realize this. The money in the bank is not truly yours. The money in your safe is. It is a loan you've given to an institution. In a crisis, they can choose not to pay you back. During the American Civil War, both the North and the South printed money. The result? Inflation increased. In the South, the currency almost became trash. What held its value? Food, land, gold. In other words, real things. The same happened during the French Revolution. Paper money was printed. At first there was hope. Then inflation came. Farmers were forced to refuse paper money. In 1997, the Asian financial crisis erupted. Countries with dollar debt drowned overnight. The lesson was clear. Borrowing in someone else's currency is risky. And more recently, Lebanon. People went to the bank one morning and found the doors locked. Savings evaporated. Now let's be honest. Do these sound like distant stories? In 2008, millions of Americans lost their homes. In 2020, trillions were printed. In 2023, some American banks collapsed overnight. The system may look solid, but history tells us this. No system is eternal. So what should you do? History doesn't give one single answer, but one theme always repeats. Don't trust blindly. Don't tie all your wealth to one system. Don't underestimate things that hold real value. And most importantly, don't lose your ability to produce. Because in crises, money can lose its meaning, but production never does. The baker who makes bread will always be valuable. The repairman will always find work. The farmer who works the land will always be needed. Real security is not only in what you own, but in what you are able to do. And here is the paradox. Collapse is both destruction and opportunity. For the unprepared, it is disaster. For the prepared, it is a discounted world. History keeps whispering the same thing. Wealth is born not from trust, but from preparation. So the question is, will you be holding paper promises, or something truly valuable? If you pay attention to history, it won't crush you. On the contrary, it will prepare you. If this gave you a new perspective, subscribe. History holds the answers. I'll show you where to look.